by like, you know, 5%. And now, why do you have Skype now that Discord has video? I know people love to root for the underdog, and Skype is also garbage, but Discord video call, we tried to use it for Roundtable this week, and it just, anytime we tried to add a third person to the call, it just signed everybody in the call out of Discord.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
Why haven't you discussed Ball 3D being deleted
Teresa.
from Steam for review manipulation? Because I don't know, it's like, it's funny, but also, I guess, not really any of my business. It should have been, you know, under suspicion for review manipulation when it got one positive review. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her. That seems pretty presumptuous, my dude. Well, I don't think we have any evidence, so this would just be a doubt.
For the record.
Never mind.
Did you kill your wife?
No joke. It's the rope.
No,
that makes me angry.
I didn't kill my wife. Fuck you for suggesting it.
Hey, there's kids here, buddy. Let's get an alibi.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Wet men's spray jacket.
You
there
let
we
your
go.
drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
What do you think this is? The 2000s?
I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes.
Barron's Bar.
Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Barron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
I was only a fifth of vodka deep, so I was the DD.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Come on, dude. We don't know that she wasn't happy at home. Except for possibly, like, the matchbook. But you can go to a bar and still be happy at home. But we don't have evidence, so again, I think this is a doubt. I'm gonna give you my flowchart, okay? If he looks me dead in the eyes, truth. If he looks suspicious and we don't have evidence, doubt. If he looks suspicious and we have evidence, lie with the proper evidence.
Spill it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying.
I wanted to stay out real late, like 10:30.
Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
You know, she's
What time
dead.
did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Who leaves a party in the middle of the night?
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Look at that. Steely gaze. Truth.
Why did you only report your
What?
wife missing this
He's a
evening?
I thought
sociopath.
she would have called up last night from the bar.
He's
Thanks
a
for answering my
god.
questions, Mr. Tarleton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to Braj,
She's dead, Rusty. What is wrong with you? You did the right thing by not acquiescing to your wife's demands. By the way, she did die because you didn't. But you know what? You win some, you lose some.
This guy's story
kind of rings true.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Ruka, what is your problem? Hello. extreme meows. Yes? Hello? I'm in a stare down with him right now. Ruka! 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 Got any snacks? Ruka! Alright. Man, they got everything here.
But you're nice.
This is like a pretzel bun with numbers on it.
Gents, drink?
Don't, Rusty, don't answer,
Benson
please.
Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you
What
don't mind,
is
we
this
have a few
hairstyle?
questions.
Age 38?
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
I don't know, it was pretty late. I buy it. I buy it.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about
I
it.
just head down to the barber and say, hey,
Sandwich.
give me the Eric Trump.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Gin Ricky, you're so fine, you blow my mind, Gin Ricky.
Boy, let's take it to better days.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
The Hobo
I
King.
get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Oh, that's a doubt and a half, my friend. That's a doubt and a half.
The
Why are you
likelihood
protecting
is
the
that
Hobo
whoever
King?
she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, two creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
I'm giving him the Larry David right now. I believe him.
The husband said
Let's
she wanted
go.
to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough.
3 out of 3 correct.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
What?
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Oh, I'm still making payments on my jaw.
Get away.
This is a pastry bird?
Bates! We just want to talk.
Come on.
There he
Got
is,
a ride.
officer.
Get in and drive.
What do you do? You just keep stumbling backwards into traffic. Okay, hey.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
I got a killer up inside of me.
Come on, Phelps. You're letting this lust get away from you.
Dozens of dollars worth of damage done. Look at that, look at that. Oh, Jesus, this is not good. They'll let me catch him. It's Rubber Band AI, it's Mario Kart. Then we peek him down the alley.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar.
What are you doing, dude?
Listen, a
we
creature
go.
of habit
Head
is
him
a
off.
killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Oh, you have made me angry.
He's showing you how it's done.
Doubtful, Rusty. Doubtful. We got him. Look at this. We're gaining so much momentum downhill.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Heavens to Rusty, more like.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Oh! Yo, our
Maybe
car's
you shouldn't
broken.
have waited for me, Phelps.
Car's broken. His car's broken. He's out. He's on foot. He's on foot. Just go. Oh, you're lucky, mister. It's nice of him to slow down for me.
Stop or I will shoot. Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Is this Jake Busey?
Last night, you went drinking with a
Wait.
lady
Is
at the
this
bar.
the actor that was
Now
from
she's
that
dead.
fake pop band in the early 2000s called
I'm in the
Together?
clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
This dude definitely wears a size 18 shoe. It is him. Let's go. All right. I mean, this is a doubt and a half, like, or is it a lie? Let me check for a second. Now she's dead. Your face is all messed up. I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You can lay it off on him. Are we finished? It's got to be a doubt, because we know that she was dancing with him and this sailor, but.
Do you want my partner to sap you?
Oh.
Tell us what we want to know.
I'll hit you with this
She was
Cuban
okay.
cigar.
Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
I actually cannot tell if he's being honest or if, like, because this might just be his face.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Yeah? Well, could Cole Phelps, super cop, do this? Let's go. You ever see a cop do a standing jump over a park bench like that? How does that make you feel? Why don't you try it, Rusty? Tear a hole in your pants, old man.
You look at this clown.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Parkour master.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective.
It'll take me approximately
Message reads
0.1
from
seconds.
Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case.
Uh-oh.
Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thank you.
Excuse me.
You can drive.
Bye.
Take me to the
Where
hobo
we headed?
camp first.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
If I get it back with as much as a scratch.
Nice parking job.
Always bother.
1:51 p.m.
Leave me alone. My fault. Where's my wife? No one. Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. Do you know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the
Leave me
lead.
alone.
These guys can
No,
wait.
no.
Austin?
Calling you stupid would be an insult to stupid people.
Are you like the dad of the final boss from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance? Extreme parkour.
You can't do this!
You got a reason to be acting like a jackass?
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
Phelps, leave him be.
We gotta establish ourselves as the hobo leader. Tall man, disfigured face, please.
Hey! Watch where you're going!
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
Tall man, disfigured face.
Phelps, leave him be.
Tall man, disfigured face.
What's your beef with this guy?
Oh, I shattered his leg. Oh, wait, isn't this old man?
An Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman walked into the bar. The bartender...
No racism!
Leave him be. Are you liquored up?
I don't allow racism on my show.
Why is the word abbreviation so long?
That broad's got socks in the brassiere.
Wonder if this photograph could be a clue. No clues. No clues? Where's Harmonica Boy? Oh, there he is.
You got a problem, pal? That's that cop.
He's not here, dude. We gotta bounce. Maybe come back later.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
NL hates the homeless, confirmed. It's true. After today's Battlegrounds episode, the truth has come out. I did suggest that they should all set up Twitch channels. If that's not pulling yourself up by your bootstraps, I don't know what is.
Mouthpiece for stripped off.
He's in interview too.
Case got thrown out.
Thanks.
Now the DA wants
What do you make of him? Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Interview room 2.
Hey, you think those vice boys get any on the side?
Say it's this way, you see. Yeah, there he is. He's wearing his uniform.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
U.S. Navy able seaman.
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
It's a doubt and a half, my friend.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Problem solved.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep.
Also true.
You should take a look at him for this.
We did.
I don't believe you, Jessup. You let Bates have it. What's to stop me from thinking that you lost your temper and slugged Teresa Terrellson, too?
What have you got that says I hurt her? You got nothing on me.
What do we have that says he hurt her? Nothing, I believe. I like that Rusty is framed like he's in a Jean-Luc Godard film. Gut on one side, face in a mirror's reflection on the other. I think it's a doubt, dude.
You don't ask, you never find out. He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again.
Rusty, what are you doing,
She was
dude?
better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining
Is it 2v1? I don't understand.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
It's an intimidation thing? I think Rusty actually was just leaning on his chair for support because he has a vitamin deficiency.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed? Three suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
Did he just break a bottle in the car? You know, I mean, I know about the Second Amendment, but this seems a little overkill, Rusty.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic, Phelps. We need to hold out to the cavalry arrives.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Keep them down, Phelps.
If you want
These men
your
know they're
rightful
harboring
share,
a murderer.
we need to fight for it.
Did Rusty just murder the hobo? But for what?
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.